When it comes to furry friends, it's important to know what you're feeding them. Things like what's in it, how much they need, or how much it is. But have you ever stopped to think about the environmental impact your dog's food has? With climate change becoming a greater concern each year, Andrew Knight has been looking at the impact dog food is having on the problem. In 2018, nearly 7 billion animals were used within the diets of dogs and cats, and his research has found that vegan diets for dogs would reduce more greenhouse gases than those produced by the whole of the UK. And if implemented amongst dogs globally, it would free up land larger than Mexico.
When the animals would be transitioned onto nutritionally sound vegan diets, then the proportion of the dietary energy that's currently being provided by meat and animal produce would instead be supplied by plants. And it takes an awful lot less land to produce all of those plants than it does to produce the meat and animal sourced ingredients.
In a study conducted by the University of Guelph, it was found that 75% of pet owners who had a vegan or vegetarian lifestyle were interested in the same diet for their pets. But when asked the same question to the general pet owning population, only 35% were interested in adopting a vegan diet for their pets. But how safe actually is a vegan diet for dogs?
In terms of specific benefits from a vegan diet, I can't really say. I think it's too early. These diets haven't been around that long. And my other point would simply be if you've got an animal that has got a serious health concern, I'm not sure a vegan diet would be something to do. I think in that instance, a vet may suggest don't put on a vegan diet because you're already making it a lot harder. So
So one bowl here with some vegan dog food in it and another bowl with some normal dog food in it. We're going to test it out on Pickles and see which one she prefers. Ready? Here you go. So as you can see, Pickles didn't really have a preference, but it's important to remember that all dogs are different. Some dogs have intolerances and allergies which have to be considered when planning their meals.
I think that we live in a world currently where, as humans, we're quite sort of aware of what it is that we're eating. So I do understand that it's something that clients potentially may be interested in. However, it can be difficult to get right, particularly sort of homemade diets. So I would always recommend speaking to a veterinary professional or a registered nutritionist in order to get sort of as much information as you possibly can before transitioning onto that diet.
Amelia Hopkinson, Winchester News Online.